I can't believe I'm buying Coachella tickets. This is my bucket list. Wait. I'm trying to buy. Wait. It's sold out. Okay, we still have weekend 2. Weekend 1 was sold out, but weekend 2. Bitch. I'm going to Coachella. I bought the tickets. Wow. And just like that, your sis is going to Coachella. So if you want to see the whole experience, you can keep watching. But if you want to know how much did I spend as a Malaysian flying all over from KL to LA just to attend a festival, you can watch it here. Cue the short video. How much did I spend in Coachella Festival as a Malaysian flying all the way to California? First thing, US travel visa, $170. And then the 40 hours return flight ticket from Malaysia to LA is $1,200. And the Coachella general admissions tickets for 3 days is $600. Once you got to LA, going to Coachella Festival is another 2 hours drive without the traffic. You can either take the starter bus pass, which is an extra $185 to go around from LAX airport and from your hotel to the festival throughout the 3 days. Or you can just rent a car, which is around $200 a day. For 4 days, it will be $1,000 to be divided around the 4 people in the car, so I would say $300 per pax for that. For the preferred parking is $100 to $200, which is closer to the festival. I saw some girls on TikTok bought $800 for that. It's crazy, but if you don't mind the distance, the parking in the festival is actually free, but the traffic can go up to a few hours just to look for parking, so go as early as possible, okay? Now the accommodation for that 3 nights, you can either book under the festival hotel, which is more expensive but convenient, or just get an Airbnb nearby if you have a bigger group. That peak season is around $300 per pax for that 3 nights. And then the food in the festival, the average cost is around like $15 to $20. The drinks are more expensive. Like this lemonade is $18. It felt like a scam, but you're in a festival, everything is expensive. The food portion is American size, but you can share with your friends. So food and drinks around $200 for 3 days. And lastly, the miscellaneous fees, like the rides is $15 per pax for 3 to 5 minutes ride. It's so not worth it. The merch is around $20 to $70 depending on shirt or hoodie. I would say you set aside $100 here just in case you feel like bougie going on a Ferris wheel or buying a merch. So adding everything up, the total would be... Are you guys ready? It's around 3k USD dollar and around 15k ringgit. Financially damaged. This is the cost of my first year law school tuition fees that I spent in 4 days. Please sponsor me. Okay, FYI, this is my first time going to US, so I didn't know it takes with transit is around like 20 hours from KL, and I did a transit in Japan, and it's around 6 hours. It's around 6 hours from KL to Japan, and then another 7 hours from Japan to LA. This Coachella is in Palm Springs, LA, California, Los Angeles. Okay, so I went with my friend LV. She's also a creator. She's also an actress. So somehow she knows some friends that we are going to crash an Airbnb nearby to the Coachella. So the Airbnb looks exactly like the like American teen dramas. It looks exactly like they have a garage and they have a ping pong table and then the basketball court and then like a swimming pool, bro. It's so pretty. So 4 days 3 nights, the price is around like $300 for 8 to 10 packs of sharing, because it's a double bed for 6 rooms. See, it's giving Kim Kardashian vibes. It's so cute. Anyways, back to unboxing the Coachella box, because this is not a sponsor, guys. I bought my own Coachella tickets. I was like waking up at 3 a.m. like with my credit card preparing to buy the general admission. Weekend 1 tickets were sold out, and weekend 2 was the only one that I managed to buy. So I'm gonna unbox it. Okay, I gotta act like I'm very happy about Coachella. I was about to unbox this Coachella thing, and I just realized they just announced that Frank Ocean is now gonna play on weekend 2, and I'm going on weekend 2. Oh my god, why am I doing this for? My sole purpose of going to Coachella is actually to watch Frank Ocean, who's never like played or came up with any songs in 7 years. And then suddenly he said like he cannot play, he cannot come to Coachella because he hurt his ankle. I need a moment, but yeah, unboxing. Okay, so actually that's all you get. Like, it's just a wristband and some stickers and some cards, I think. Honestly, I was expecting better package, because yeah, cue this Tomorrowland's package that I went to. It's like a whole box with accessories, and like it's so cool. It's like a music box, you know, but this one is just like wristband. When they say LA is a bit overhyped, believe them. For real. Okay, here's a close-up of unboxing the Coachella kit if you buy a general admission. Ta-da! Very underwhelming. So this is what the installation is gonna look like. Yeah, this flimsy cheap-ass wristband says GA there. What am I gonna do with this? Anyway, move on. And they give us a bunch of I don't know, DIY handcraft, whatever shit. Who is going to bring this? Or like, that's, I don't know, man. It's just it's just this. It's underwhelming, okay? Okay, on the first day of weekend to Coachella, we had to drive from LA City to Palm Springs. Typically it takes around like 2 hours, but with traffic it was like 4 hours drive. Yeah, so thank God we have some friends who are local, so they know how to drive around, so it's pretty quick. Look look at me like putting makeup and shit. So we're just gonna drop by for a quick coffee. This is so damn good, by the way. This is like grapefruit rosemary pulper. When you see a big roaster machine here, you know it's gonna be good. Let me give you a quick look because I already did my makeup in the car. So I added some things here, frames here, cute. And I'm gonna wear this. Wait, let me show you my outfit. It's like runaway bride to Coachella. So this is like a waist, but also covers my tummy. Cute, practical and cute. So we also have this, just in case it gets cold. And I have this transparent one layer shit that I think is gonna make me warm. Okay, and because my hair is so freaking short, and it's currently at the very awkward length, so I got this ponytail extension. Aragane who? Yeah. I'm coming after you. Let me see if it works or not. It's gonna be so heavy. Oh, I just took it and it looks so cute.
Oh, sorry.
I swear to God, like the guys out there, they're like chilling, getting ready for Coachella, eating instant noodles. Here, the girls are like, oh my god, are you outfit? Hard to be girls, man. Yee! Are you ready for the outfit review? I'm out here to socialize. We were quite late because we didn't consider the traffic was that bad. Bro, I was shocked because Coachella has been happening for like few years, more than 10 years now, but they still can't control the traffic, right? And this is the weekend too. You probably know like how many crowds are coming, and the traffic control was so bad because we reached around like 4 p.m. and it took us like 3 hours to find parking, and this because there were like few of the designated parking areas, but they were all closed. So we spent like 1 hour just to go to this area, and then the other areas like closed, and then oh, you have to go to another area. So like we're just bouncing different parking areas to find out that it's closed. At the end we just parked somewhere else and then took an Uber, which is so expensive. So lesson learned, go early because after 3 p.m. is that's when the traffic starts to build up.
Everyone's being miscoordinated. I'm willing to entertain the possibility of you girls going in.
Guys, so apparently they close off a lot of different parking lots that they usually go. So it's like a chaos. It's fucking chaotic. I don't understand. You've been planning this for every year and this weekend too. Why is everything so messy? I don't understand. So now we're just walking to like half an hour walk to the festival and it's already 7:30. I missed so many of my acts. Yeah, let's go. So once you got in, it's like a whole lot of desert and it's a lot of walking, and you pass by like a camping site where people actually camp there for 4 days, which is quite a cool experience. But for first time coming to America, I don't think I want to try that. But yeah, the weather was alright. The weather at night is pretty chilly, so that's why I have my sleeve and everything. This is the toilet situation. Make sure you pee early and don't drink too much water, because the toilet earlier than that, it's cleaner. One thing I noticed is that they have water refill station, which we don't really have that in Good Vibes Festival or any kind of festivals in Malaysia, because you're not allowed to bring water in any concerts here, but that's why they make you to buy the water in the concert in Malaysia. So I like this part. So the first day, weekend, one artist that I wanted to see the most was K Trinada. I'm not sure if you guys know about it. So it's like an alternative hip hop producer. So he don't really sing, he produces music that is very good at vibing. Okay, anyways, let's talk about the food first. The food, I'm not sure about, the food there, the portion of the food is so big, so I can't really try too many choices. I just bought one and I just shared with my friends. So so far I've only tried like 5 food choices, and they were kind of average, because it's just like typical pizza or like a lot of vegan options like noodles and shit. But I don't know, I just feel like festival foods are always not as good. This is also my first time listening to Metro Booming, where if you're a hardcore hip hop fan, you will know him, because he's also like a famous hip hop producer, where they produce like The Weeknd and The Future and everything, very hip hop. But I'm not that kind, so I'm not like super into them. Bad Bunny. So headliner of the first day was Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny was awesome. I know why Kendall Jenner like him now. Hi guys, this is day 2. Last night I didn't do a wrap up or a review of how the day went because I was so tired. And yeah, it was out as expected, because we thought that this Airbnb is going to be like 1 hour drive and very easy parking, but turns out to be like they were closing all the parking lots that they used to access. So it took us like 3 hours to get a parking there. What the fuck? So we missed the sunset hour just to take photos, so we had to do it at night. It's a big thing, okay? So other than that, I managed to see FKJ, my favorite one, and The Weeknd somehow just came out. And also who else? Bad Bunny. Okay, second day, I could feel the tiredness already because I was standing and walking the whole night. I did not fly 20 hours just to come here to not look good, so I gotta like make up, put on a full makeup, and then like my hair extension, and I did my little blink shit. Ooh, look at my bling bling dandruff. Okay, wait, show outfit. Okay. Yeah, and it's Ivor and me. We have like super contrast outfit that we didn't really plan together. It was giving like I was going for Maddie from Ivor look, so a lot of blings here, blings there. But we went earlier on day 2 because we want to avoid the traffic. It was so hot. It was hotter than Malaysia because it was not there was not a lot of clouds that I could feel like it was super hot. I left Malaysia for this heat. Anyways, we are going to Blackpink. So we're just hiding in a shade. I don't know, so hot. But cheers, yeah?
What the fuck is Green Coachella? Weather cold, the weather's so what? Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that man is pro magazine, yeah, stepping stone, all that making up, get your weapon strong. It was only one night, but I wanna go back to where we were. I just wanna go back to where we were. I just wanna go back to where we were. It was only one night.
This is $17 by the way for one slice. I actually like more artists on day 2. They have like FKJ and Muramasa. Actually, and Rosalia and then Blackpink. Blackpink, and surprisingly it was not as crowded as the concert in Malaysia or any part of Asia, because I don't think a lot of people in the US know about Blackpink until these few years, so the crowd was pretty chill. We're quite close to the stage, and yeah, they were so awesome. Like, there is the best performance out of all the Coachella performers, and my friend who's been to the Blackpink concert in Malaysia, this is the Coachella performance was the best. Morning. So this is day 3. I'm gonna show you the outfit in a bit, but day 2 was way more tiring than day 1 because we had a full day, and which is why we were gonna do today. This is gonna be like fucking tiring. But yeah, let me show you the outfit. Are you ready for the look? Where's our focus? Okay. Macam Malaysia, bro. Makanan dia sama-sama aja. It's either pizza or tacos or burgers.
We have vegetables.
Day 3 was a bit chill because the only person that I want to watch on day 3 was it was supposed to be Frank Ocean, but he ditched last minute. So yeah, we were just chilling. I was in my really angelic vibes that I got it last minute in LA. But yeah. Day 3 was pretty chill. We were just eating, and then I saw Willow, and then saw Dominic.
I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight.
Hi guys, so fast forward to a few days later, I'm in New York and I finally have some time to talk about my whole Coachella experience. I still have my tag on. So I went to 3 days. So Coachella has 2 weekends. Weekend 1 was the one that Frank Ocean actually performed, and then weekend 2 was the one that we bought. Okay, first day on a Friday, we came all the way from LA, and it turns out it took like 2-3 hours just to arrive from LA City to Palm Springs because it's like a desert. So that took like 3 hours, and then we freshened up a little bit, and then we move on from that Airbnb to that specific festival place. That's like another 2 or 3 hours just to get parking. So like the first day was, we wasted half a day. Like I didn't even get the photo of the nice daylight, but it's okay. I got to see Bad Bunny. Then after that, the first day was a bit hectic because we didn't know what to do. We just checked the Airbnb, and then the parking situation was the worst ever. I heard from the people who go Coachella so many times, is that this is the worst parking situation after 5 years of coming. So the second day, we were like, okay, we gotta go early because if you go after 3 p.m, a lot of like parkings are almost gone, so you have to go there so you can get a nice spot so you don't walk too much. It's crazy because Saturday, I think was probably my favorite day because I saw Blackpink. It's up to my expectation because it's sort of like Good Vibes Festival, the one that we have in Malaysia, but it's just a bigger scale and more people wearing lesser stuff. And if you see a lot of Instagram influencers, they're wearing like sexy revealing outfit. I don't know how they survive at night because it tends to get cold. So like they're more open, like you can see the ass cheeks are out, the tits are out, like you can never see that in Malaysia. So yeah, and a lot of different things I've seen, but let's not talk about that. Okay, so Saturday, I saw a TikTok video, someone said she walked 30k per day, 30k steps per day, which I checked my phone, I reached there like 1 p.m. I only walked like at most 16k steps. It's not that much, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure like where did she go. Saturday was fun because we saw quite a few acts, and then Sunday was I was quite disappointed because it was supposed to be Frank Ocean performing, but they replaced with Blink-182. But I'm not a fan of them, but it's a good vibe to listen to. Yeah, Coachella was actually quite fun. You know, it's not. I mean, it's sort of overrated because giving the time and getting there is such a hassle, and also getting out is like a nightmare because it's so dusty. You can see the dust is like flying here and there, bro. So yeah, this is my first Coachella experience and I really had a good time. Would I go back again next year? Depends who's playing, okay? So I am a very festival person. I like going to see artists and stuff. So yeah,